we're living in a sea of toxicity. We have to avoid it as much as possible. What actions are you prescribing or recommending? Is it more is it that sweating, going to the gym, being in nature, sauna? What do you have in your arsenal?
I love the sauna. Sauna is probably one of the most amazing tools. So I'm seeing more and more saunas pop up in fact, in Boulder, Colorado here, we have a sauna, a far infrared sauna place where you can get a membership and go and just sweat. And so, the population of the Finnish people, they have demonstrated the community sweat lodge as a community activity, but I don't know if they realized at the time that this came to be how critical that is. Everything comes out in your sweat. Pesticides, heavy metals, mycotoxins from mold, anything that we generate. When we actually metabolize, we make toxins too. So we can get those things out through our skin. Our skin is the second biggest organ of elimination next to our liver. So sweating, if you can sweat and, if you can get a sauna in your own house, great. If not, a gym would do just fine. The difference between a sauna that's a traditional sauna that's hot and dry, they go up to about 220 degrees. You don't have to sweat quite as long, and it's actually quite depleting to be in there for a long period of time. But a far infrared sauna, you can get a good sweat at about 135 degrees for about 45 minutes. And truly what people will report to me on and on is that they didn't sweat for the first 25 minutes of the first couple sessions they did. So their sweating mechanism is weak. Therefore, one of their pathways is blocked and their toxicity is going to build up. So it might take a while to remind your sweating mechanism to be effective at, deodorants and antiperspirants are different. Antiperspirant prevents you from sweating. We don't want women to not sweat out of their armpits, because that's where we have hundreds of lymph nodes. So we want those lymph nodes to be able to excrete what you've got coming out. Otherwise, guess where that goes? Right into mammary tissue. So I do really believe that breast cancer is an environmental disease. It's not related to estrogen. It's not related to genetics. So, and this is one of the reasons. So sweating, our culture is really against sweating and smelling bad. All the kids are wearing this Axe deodorant. In fact, in some schools, it's banned because it triggers asthma for certain population of people that are sensitive. So, sweating is something that we should be proud of and we should do as much as possible.
I completely concur.